Hello everybody. In this video, we'll try to discuss the atichari Jupiter moment and how it is impacting the world. And before going to that, I want to tell you I'm contributing more to the channel Brihat Parashara Astrology that you can see on the screen. So these days I am contributing more to that particular channel. So if you're interested in astrological videos and knowledge, please subscribe to that channel as well. Now I will try to explain you what is the atichari Jupiter moment and how it is impacting the whole world. So basically Jupiter takes 1 year to complete its transit in a particular zodiac sign. It means if Jupiter stays in Aries, it stays there for 1 year and it takes 1 year to transit into the next sign, that is Taurus. So in Taurus also it stays there for 1 year and then it moves to the next sign, Gemini. So this is the general movement of Jupiter. So if Jupiter is transiting very normally, that is not a special movement at all. If it is transiting very normally, it's a normal movement until and unless it is in the conjunction of 6 planets or 7 planets or 5 planets or 4 planets. But when Jupiter is moving faster, that means it is not taking 1 year to complete one zodiac sign, or it is not in one zodiac sign in 1 year. Instead, it is covering 2 or 3 zodiac signs in 1 year. What it means? It's a faster movement, an accelerated movement of Jupiter. So as it is not a normal movement, it is a faster movement. So that draws our attention. That is going to impact the world because it is not a normal movement. It is a powerful and an abnormal movement. So basically that is going to impact the world in a special way. See, it started in May 2025, especially this atichari movement, the faster movement of Jupiter, and will last till 2032, where the Satya Yuga will be starting, the 2032. So by this 2026 March, April, I would say this Kali Yuga will be ended, and the next 5 to 7 years is a kind of preparation period for the Satya Yuga that is starting in the year 2032. So till that time, you would see this Jupiter atichari movement. And now, what are all the impacts of this particular atichari movement? So it obviously it has some positive impacts, also some negatives. Now, atichari Jupiter means Jupiter moves through the zodiac much faster than its usual speed. So because of that, its influence, you can see it's a kind of more intense. It's unstable. The impact is, the influence is unstable. Now, instead of the study, prosperity and wisdom, what is Jupiter in Vedic astrology? Jupiter is the significator of prosperity, wisdom and so many, the expansion related things. Those are all the Jupiter's domain, right? Now, instead of study, prosperity and wisdom, it gives a kind of quick successes or quick setbacks as well. So the positives or negatives, those are all going to be very quicker. So the planet's benefic nature remains, but outcomes depend on how well societies are managing, right? Or how well the societies are managing the uncertainty, you can say. Even the governments, markets, education, religion, the legal systems, these are all come under Jupiter's domain. So these are all will feel accelerated reforms, disruptions. Some years may bring exceptional growth, of course, and even breakthroughs and optimism. These are all can be very much seen, but others show some kind of volatility or kind of misuse of power. And now the transit often magnifies hidden weaknesses in institutions, and that means prompting their restructuring or renewal. So clearly, this Jupiter is ensuring a new world order. It is also working, it is vigorously working on new world order. And see, the public mood may swing between enthusiasm or confusion and a kind of, uh, it's something like it pushes people to seek meaning for their lives or to seek some kind of stability. Even nations that plan long term and keep ethical focus may turn turbulence into lasting progress. So basically, I want to tell you the present picture of the world is going to be changed by 100%. And there is no other doubt here because Jupiter, the main planet, the benefic planet, the natural benefic planet of our solar system, is clearly ensuring that it is working vigorously on restructuring this world. So the world that you will see by 2032 is not same as the world that you are seeing now. So by the end of this cycle, a shift towards technology, cooperation and spiritual clarity is very much expected. It's closing, it's a decade of rapid change, you can say. So basically, this atichari Jupiter doesn't only speed up events, it magnifies rapid expansion, you can say, or sudden contraction in some of the countries. So basically, it's a fight between law and lawlessness in some of the countries. And then this particular challenge is to harness its growth energy with caution. So fundamentally, you can expect the changes in some of the areas. I will just tell you the Jupiter areas. Based on the Jupiter areas, I will tell you what are all the significant changes. See, a sudden realignment of trading or global leadership alliances you can see every day in the news for all these years till 2032. This will keep on happening. If you open any news channel, they will talk about this only, the new alliances of the countries, the trading agreements that they are making, the global leadership changes. So nations may switch partners very, very frequently. The policies also, because they have to exist, right? And then Jupiter is telling them to go fast. It's telling, hey my dear, why are you sleeping? Wake up, work. Don't sleep today, work. Don't even enjoy on weekends, work on it. This is the signal coming from Jupiter. It is making the things very, very faster. So this will all lead to new power centers in the world. Currently, the power centers in the world, if you observe, USA is the first one. So obviously, you will see USA will is not going to be the power center anymore for the world. And I have been telling it even when the last time 2-3 years back, that time itself it started, but now it is a kind of confirmed. There is no other go, there is no other doubt. USA will no longer be the superpower in the world. And then the economic highs and lows, if you observe, Jupiter's link with prosperity becomes very, very volatile. So a kind of short booms, quick corrections, speculative bubbles. This is the energy you can feel with this atichari Jupiter, because everything is faster, right? Whether it is a positive thing or a negative thing, things move very, very faster. And then the legal and institutional things, the laws, courts, and treaties, these are all rewritten. You would see in so many countries these laws are going to be rewritten, and India is not an exception. And then growth of religious and spiritual movements all over the world. You can always see this. Now, the knowledge and education is another important area of Jupiter. So there is an acceleration in this area, and that's where you're seeing this AI, higher education, publishing, and research. All these areas are impacting. And now, the youth and demographic waves. This is another important thing. Something like young voices reshape politics and even the culture of the society. So that is Jupiter. Jupiter is related to fertility and children. So demographic policies, fertility and child welfare come under the spotlight now, because that is going to become the first priority for the world, because that is Jupiter. And Jupiter is related to food, water, and climate concerns also, as Jupiter also rules fertility and rain in Vedic culture. So some years may show some kind of extreme rainfall, and some years complete drought, because there is a faster moving Jupiter. Jupiter is not normal, he is not behaving normally. So Jupiter rules this rain part also. So changes in agriculture you can see, because the rainfall is changing. So changes in agriculture, even water security issues you can observe, because there is a kind of confusion in these areas. There is a kind of disturbance in these areas. These areas are not going to be normal anymore till 2032. So the social ethics, because see, it's justice, equality, these are all these are all come under Jupiter domain. So ethical scandals or reforming movements, these things you can see in the news for sure. And then see, Jupiter's speed can highlight some hidden finance also, because Jupiter is related to finance, and the corporate secrets would come out, because he has to enhance the finance field. He has to reset or do something with the corporate finances as well. So the corporate secrets would come out, or the struggles or any kind of control that they have, the corporate industry have, they will also come out. And then the spirituality is another area. See, the turbulence, this is called as a kind of turbulence. You just imagine you're traveling in a flight. If it's going normal, then it's a normal thing. But what if there is a kind of turbulence? Whether you would move very faster or slower, there's a kind of an abnormality, right? So that's what happening with Jupiter. So all the Jupiter areas will see this, and I'm telling you, whether it is a positive thing or negative thing, all these things happen very, very quickly. And that's where you're seeing in the world. And in the news also, you're seeing the things are changing dynamically, very faster. From May 2025, it is happening with a lot of rapidity. And this is the impact of atichari Jupiter. Thanks for watching this video.